Buck is on his way. I had to call him. Oh, this morning is chilly. It's cold. It is cold here this morning. I didn't even check the forecast this morning. Usually every morning I wake up, I always check the temperatures for outside, but I did not check this morning. But it is cold. Not like yesterday. Right, big boy? Not like yesterday. You ready to eat? Okay. I had to put my glove on the part that I hold the camera with because it is cold out. Hey, big boy. Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful boy. Give him his peanuts. Then I got his apples. I already put corn in his bucket. I put fresh water in his bucket. His water turned a little bit ice. It was a little icy, his water. And I put fresh water in the little ones' bowls because their water was icy too. So it must have been cold last night. It must have been cold last night. And it's windy too this morning. Really windy again. It's been very like a windy week. But he's actually calm this morning, even with the wind. Because it's not as windy as it was a few days ago. It was so bad. Today is not so bad with the wind, but it's cold out. Yesterday, it wasn't that cold out, but it was windy. So we could never get that perfect day, you know? Right, Buck? He sticks his whole snout inside the cup now, so he doesn't drop that much peanuts. He actually didn't drop that much, a little bit. That's why I don't want to tilt it too much so he doesn't fall on the floor, falls in his mouth. That's his new thing now. He sticks his whole face inside there to get all the peanuts. He's such a good boy. He's so smart. Right? You're smart, Buck. Yes, you are. Wow, yesterday I threw a lot of bread yesterday evening. All the bread is gone. I'm sure the raccoons, the squirrels, the birds, they all had some. Here, throw it on the ground. Okay, the rest, because you only had 3 peanuts left in there. Oh, so cold, Buck. It is freezing. Here, baby. I see a little squirrel running around down the hill. For some reason, the squirrels, they don't come close no more the way they did. I used to have 2-3 squirrels in the summer. They used to come by every day, every morning. And they used to sit here and wait for their peanuts. I haven't seen them since summer ended. Hopefully they were okay and they just moved to a new spot. Thumper, we know why he moved, because this big boy chased him away. Hopefully Thumper comes back too soon. Oh, so nice. It's nice that it's quiet outside, but it's not nice with the weather. It's cold outside. But it's nice and peaceful, like it's nice and quiet. So I can't complain. Right, Buck? We can't complain. That's when he takes his time eating, when it's nice and quiet like this. One of my subscribers recommended that I put orange tape on his antlers so I could find them. You know, I am going to do that. I just got to pick it up. And I went to grocery store yesterday. I think they had that. But they might have it at the CVS by my house. I have a CVS a few blocks away from the house. So I know I've seen orange tape in there in that store. So I'm definitely going to pick it up and put it like on the tips of his antlers. So maybe it would be easier to find. And maybe the squirrels this year won't. Did you just drop it on your side? Yes, you did. He's so funny. Did you eat that one? Good boy. Here, one more little one. There's a crumb. That's an apple crumb. I call it apple crumbs, the little pieces. I don't think he dropped any on my side, no. You ate the ones on your side? One piece you left. You got corn in your bucket. You got fresh water. You still have a few peanuts on the ground here too, which I'm sure he's going to eat it after his corn. Now he's going to check his buckets. See, he checks the water bucket. Now he's checking. I'll tell you, he checks the buckets every morning. He walks, when I tell him to go up to his buckets, he'll like check. He'll put his face into the water one and the corn one just to look to make sure like there's food and water. I'm like, what, you don't believe me? Oh, he's so funny. Are you full? You're not going to eat corn this morning? Wow. If he doesn't actually nibble on corn, I'm shocked. He must have been foraging. That's ice, baby. Yeah, those are the pieces of ice that I threw there. The ice, I always throw it on his side when I see ice in his bucket or the little ones' buckets. Because I figure the little ones, if they get thirsty, they can lick it. But they have a bowl anyway on my side that they come to. Like all the birds know about the small, like they know about that bowl right there. All the birds, like the doves, the little brown finches, birds, they all come to my side. What happened? Easy, don't bang your antlers. I always get so nervous if he gets his antlers caught on the fence. That's one of my things that I always get nervous. One time he almost got them caught. That I had to help him and like move his antler around to get it out. But I get nervous sometimes when he puts his antlers like so close to the fence. I'm like, please don't get them stuck on the fence. And now he's probably gonna eat the apple that he dropped and the rest of the peanuts that he dropped. Yep, he just ate the apple that he dropped. And now he's eating the peanuts. I figured he's not gonna leave them there. Especially if they're like almonds, cashews, like, you know, the good stuff, he won't leave it behind. He'll leave the regular peanuts behind, but he won't leave the good stuff behind. And it's funny because regular cocktail peanuts in supermarkets and stores, they're so cheap compared to the mixed nuts. Like the almonds, cashews, walnuts. I'm like, you know, Buck, you like the expensive stuff. Because if he liked just like regular peanuts and he was okay. In the beginning, he was okay with regular peanuts. It was my fault. I gave him the option one day. I ended up buying the mixed peanuts just to see if he would like it. And then he ended up loving them a lot more than the regular peanuts. Where if I would give him the regular peanuts, he wouldn't eat all of them. Like he would leave some behind. And that's how I realized like what kind of peanuts Buck likes. What happened, big boy? Where you looking? There's nothing over there. I don't see nothing. But it's really windy and cold today. Not like so windy, but it is windy and it's cold. It's not like yesterday. Like yesterday it was a little warm out. Like it wasn't so cold. It felt like 50s. And with the wind, it made it a little chilly in the air, but it wasn't freezing cold. This morning, it's freezing cold. I'm not gonna lie. It's like cold. I'm sure he doesn't feel it because he has his winter coat. And he's so fluffy. Like I said, looking at him, you would never think he's so fluffy, but he is. Like when I pet him and I lift up his hair, it's like a whole bunch of fluff. And he's cleaning himself. You cleaning yourself? Look, I wish you would stay closer to the fence so you keep me warm. And he does that in the summer, spring and summer. He'll like hang out right here, literally, right close to the fence and keep his head like over the fence for me to like pet him and him to give me a million kisses. In the winter, he doesn't really do that, which I wish he would do that because he'll keep me warm. Because when his body's like close to the fence, I feel like his heat goes on me, his body heat. And he keeps me warm. But it's all right. I'm pretty bundled. You cleaning yourself? You cleaning yourself, big boy? Alright, let's see. Now he's probably gonna go eat his corn, I bet. Yep, now he's gonna go inside his corn bucket. I guess he's taking his time this morning to get to the corn. Yeah, now he's eating his corn. Good boy. Today I might, depending on what time everybody shows up at the house for the Sunday dinner, because my mother-in-law, she does a Sunday dinner every Sunday. So it all depends, like, you know, when my brother-in-law is and they will show up. I might have to feed him at 3:30 instead of 4. We'll see. We will see. And for some reason today, I don't know why, the sky looks like if it's going to rain. I don't think it's supposed to rain. So I might give him an early dinner at 3:30 today. We'll see. I'll find out first what time we're eating dinner. Oh, so cold. I hear birds singing. Sounds like an alarm. Some birds, their songs sound like an alarm, like from a car or something, or a house. Like there's a bird right now that I'm listening to. It sounds like an alarm. All right, everyone. I'm going to end this video a little sooner than later because it is cold. And I got to go put his scooper corn thingy back, the bowl, back in the shed with the rest of the corn. I'll probably hang out with him literally 5 minutes. I don't know how long I'm going to, I'm not going to stay out here too long this morning because it is cold. It's really, really cold. And I'm sure now once he's done eating, he's going to leave. Even when if it's really windy and cold, I notice like he don't really hang out too long. Like he eventually leaves too. And it's funny because when I talk about leaving, it's like he understands me. Like once I stop the video, not even like 5 minutes later, he'll end up leaving too. So it's funny. I think he understands when I talk to you guys. But I'm happy to see that he's eating good. His tail is so beautiful. I love the colors on his tail. It's like black, white, and brown. So pretty. Such a pretty tail. I have to say, white-tailed deers, they have beautiful tails. He's a beautiful boy. All right, everyone. I'm going to get going. So I will be back later this evening. Buck just had his Sunday morning breakfast. Now I'm going to go inside and have my breakfast because I already fed my dog this morning before coming out. So like I said, I like to feed my animals first and then feed myself. But usually I can hold off. Like I'm pretty good. Because now my body's used to eating at a certain time in the morning, like when I'm done feeding him. So I start getting hungry once I start like heading inside. Like once I start going back inside, that's when I start getting hungry. Then I'm like, all right, now I can eat something. But as long as they ate, I'm happy. I could sit down and eat in peace. Like, okay, they ate. They're nice and full. Now it's my turn. All right, everyone. Have a great day. If it's cold by you guys, stay warm and cozy. That's what I'm going to do once I get inside. Because I have an electric fireplace. I'm putting that on once I get in. I'm getting warm and cozy. I have my cozy socks, too. It's like these like sleepy cozy socks. I'm putting them on and get nice and cozy. And then I'll be back out here later on today to feed him again. All right. We will be back later this evening. Everyone, have an awesome day. And ciao for now.